Life is short. It's a phrase we hear often, but how many of us truly grasp its significance? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the routine, believing we have all the time in the world to pursue our dreams and connect with those we love. Yet the truth is, we never know how many moments we have left. Take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you felt completely present? Perhaps it was during a stunning sunset, a heartfelt conversation with a friend, or a moment filled with laughter surrounded by family. These instances remind us of what truly matters. They remind us to cherish our time, yet we often let fear and uncertainty dictate our choices. Think about how often we hesitate, thinking we can wait for the perfect moment to take action. The harsh reality is that the perfect moment may never come. We often find ourselves reminiscing, wishing we had taken those chances, wishing we had reached out to someone, or wishing we had followed our dreams. Regret can weigh heavily on our hearts, especially when we realize we waited too long to act. When you imagine sitting with loved ones, recounting stories from the past, do you find yourself thinking about what could have been? It's a sobering thought, isn't it? Many of us have dreams that we've tucked away, telling ourselves, "I'll get to it later." But what happens when later becomes never? We accumulate unfulfilled desires and dreams, and they begin to haunt us. Consider the common regrets shared by those nearing the end of their lives. According to palliative care nurse Bronnie Ware, the most frequent regret expressed by her patients was, "I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me." This sentiment resonates deeply. How many times have we allowed societal expectations or fears to steer us away from our true paths? We often think we have forever to pursue our passions and nurture our relationships, but time is fleeting. Reflect on your own life. What dreams have you been putting off? Perhaps it's a career change that feels too risky, a hobby you've always wanted to explore, or a relationship that you've neglected because vulnerability feels daunting. These unpursued dreams can leave a lingering sense of emptiness, making us feel disconnected from our true selves. Let's consider the story of a woman named Sarah. For years, she held a stable job that provided financial security. On the surface, everything seemed perfect, but deep down, she felt a void. Sarah dreamed of being a painter. Each time she picked up a brush, she felt a spark of life within her. Yet she continuously told herself, "I'll do it when I have more time." Years passed and life continued to unfold, but that spark grew dim. One day, Sarah found herself feeling increasingly unhappy, trapped in a cycle of routine. The reality hit her. She was waiting for a perfect moment that would never come. With newfound determination, Sarah decided to take a leap of faith. She enrolled in a local art class, embraced her creativity, and began sharing her work with others. What she discovered was transformative. Painting became not just a hobby, but a passion that reignited her spirit. Sarah began to find joy in her art, experiencing a sense of fulfillment she had never thought possible. Her story teaches us an important lesson. The right time to start living is now. If there's something you've always wanted to do, don't wait for the stars to align. Start today. Perhaps it's time to reach out to an old friend or family member. Life can pull us in different directions, causing us to lose touch with those who matter most. Don't let time slip away. Pick up the phone, send a message, or make plans to reconnect. Consider the story of a man named David. After years of focusing on his career, he realized he had drifted apart from his childhood friend, Mark. One evening, he felt a strong urge to reach out. Hesitant at first, he finally picked up the phone. The conversation that followed was filled with laughter and nostalgia, rekindling a friendship that had meant so much to him. These moments of connection are precious. When we express love and appreciation to those we care about, we strengthen our bonds and enrich our lives. Life is too short to hold back feelings. Let people know how much they mean to you. Expressing love doesn't always have to be grand gestures. Often it's the small, everyday actions that have the most profound impact. Think of the joy that comes from a simple thank you, a heartfelt note, or a surprise visit. Imagine you take a moment each day to express gratitude to someone, a colleague, a family member, or a friend. These small acts can create ripples of positivity in your life and theirs. Consider a woman named Lisa. She made it a habit to write one thank you note each week to someone who had impacted her life. The joy she received from this simple act was immeasurable. Not only did it strengthen her relationships, but it also fostered a greater sense of connection and community. Let's not let fear dictate our choices. Instead, let's make a conscious effort to live boldly. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone. You might be surprised at the beauty and joy that awaits you. Fear can be paralyzing, but when we confront it, we often discover new strengths and capabilities within ourselves. Take, for example, the story of a young man named Alex. He had always dreamed of traveling the world, but fear of the unknown held him back. One day he decided to book a one-way ticket to a country he had always wanted to explore. The experience was life-changing. Alex met incredible people, learned about new cultures, and grew in ways he had never imagined. By facing his fears, he unlocked a world of opportunities and experiences that enriched his life. As we move forward, let's remember this. Life is short. Embrace it, cherish it, and make it extraordinary. Practicing mindfulness can help us stay present in our daily lives. Mindfulness allows us to appreciate the small things, fostering a deeper sense of gratitude and awareness. Consider starting each day with a moment of reflection. Take a few minutes to breathe deeply, focus on your surroundings, and express gratitude for what you have. This simple practice can shift your mindset, allowing you to approach the day with intention and positivity. For instance, when you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, take a step back. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Acknowledge your feelings and allow yourself to be present in the moment. This practice can help you regain clarity and focus. Creating memories that last a lifetime is one of the most valuable gifts we can give ourselves. Whether it's embarking on new adventures, trying new activities, or simply spending quality time with loved ones, these moments become the fabric of our lives. Think about planning a trip or an outing that you've always wanted to do. It could be as simple as a hike in nature, a weekend getaway, or exploring a new city. These experiences will enrich your life and create stories to share for years to come. Reflect on the importance of being intentional about how you spend your time. What activities bring you joy? Who do you want to share your life with? Prioritizing these moments can lead to a fulfilling and vibrant life. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? It's a powerful question that can guide your actions. Whether through acts of kindness, mentoring others, or contributing to a cause you believe in, your actions can inspire those around you. Consider the story of a woman named Emily, who dedicated her life to environmental conservation. She started small, organizing cleanup events in her community, but her passion spread like wildfire. Over the years, she inspired countless others to join her efforts, leading to a movement that changed how her community viewed nature. Emily's legacy continues through the people she inspired, demonstrating that we all have the power to create lasting change in the world. In conclusion, remember that life is short. It's a beautiful, fleeting journey that deserves to be lived fully. Embrace your fears, pursue your passions, nurture your relationships, and make every moment count. As we leave here today, let's commit to living with intention, love, and purpose. Each moment is a gift. Let's unwrap it and cherish what we find inside. As the elderly man in the park taught me, don't wait for tomorrow, live today. Let's take the lessons we've learned and put them into action. Life is waiting for you to embrace it.